found a script in any percent. You had cheat engine on. Good one. Fiery did that shit once. He thought he found like a death cam setup in DLC 2 or DS2. And turns out he was just using cheat engine all along. That's how he didn't take any fall damage. It's so funny because, like, it was actually pretty huge if it was real. So you actually had some of the DS1 runners who tried to replicate it or got interested by it. Poor Fiery. Like, Fiery did an insane amount of testing in DS2. And yeah, I don't think he found many things really, but it's interesting that he, you know, he actually tried to find shit for this game. Yeah, classic. If you find something, make sure you don't have cheats on. Like, that's the first, like, thing you should be thinking about. There's so many cases like this.
Are you?
You send a message the day Paraworkman patch was discovered. Dude, it's actually so dumb that this was forgotten. No, he randomly talked about it, I think yesterday, a few days ago or something. I was like, yeah, but I didn't know that was a thing. He was like, yeah, you know about it, right? I was like, no. Yeah, right, it was yesterday. It's good at finding cancer type. Honestly, it's probably not even that cancer, but it's still kind of cancer though. Like, I'm not gonna say, I can't really say it's gonna make the run more fun. But it's gonna save a shit ton of time though, which is really nice. His RBO skip is impossible. Nice. I like people who only find cancer shit. A bit like Distortion too. Like some of the stuff this found is like so cancer. It's so funny. Pseudo is kind of like that too. Like Pseudo sometimes finds strats that are so like awful. At the same time, Pseudo finds really good things, so can't really be mad at him. But you should always remember that Pseudo is responsible for 17k, basically. So yeah. Yeah, Cookie's really good at finding cancer shit in the games he runs. But no, he also finds stuff for Okami and Liza P. He found some pretty good stuff in Liza P. he found multiple insane skips. Like if you were to make the math, he probably like the stuff he found like saves so much time in Laser P. Yeah, it's kind of funny how the run has like almost no bosses. It's exactly what, you know. Like people who speedrun Souls games want to speedrun bosses, and then you have people who find skips for bosses. So you end up with Souls runs where you don't fight bosses. Like Elden Ring Unrestricted has like no bosses. It's only zips. Like you kill bosses in that run, but with zips. Not even like actual boss fights. Elden Ring is not that great of a run, really. Still think it's kind of funny, like the stuff they found over the time, but I don't know. I don't like Elden Ring runs that much. Like once chainsaw was a thing, it became like really stale. Then you had glitchless, but glitches is fucking boring, so you either have a boring run that is kind of short, but you know everything sucks, or you have 80% glitches where there are a bunch of really cool stuff, but it's way too long for the amount of content that there actually is in the run. Like if you skipped all the really boring running sections, then like 80% glitches would be like, I don't know, 30 minutes, not a fucking hour. Or maybe it's much shorter now. Like it's probably like, I don't remember. Like it's much shorter, but yeah. S tier for meme runs. I mean, DS2 is pretty good for meme runs as well. Like the kind of stuff people have run in DS2 is pretty amazing. Yeah, can I use my inventory, please? It's gonna be amazing. Well, it could have been much worse, but it could have been better. But yeah, I mean, it's like there's some pretty unlucky factors. Like chainsaw being a thing is like extremely unlucky for the community. Pretty much like just like From Software releasing Elden Ring in extremely broken state is extremely unlucky. Because like not only do people have to run on a really shitty unoptimized version of the game, but you also have all these like game breaking glitches that are like so insane, like the run is boring. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil you. It's just the name of the glitch.
Oh.
As if the ending is not even triggered by killing a boss. It's actually pretty funny. I can't think of many Souls games where that's the case. I don't think you can do that in Demon Souls. It might be possible in theory if there was like a wrong warp, but they can't do it in runs. Can't do that in DS2, can't do that in DS1 because you have to kill Gwyn. DS3, yeah, you have to kill Cinder. And pretty sure that you have to kill Elden Beast in Elden Ring, but maybe you don't have to. Like even 80% Unrestricted technically kills Elden Beast. Like that's what triggers the teleport to the ending. It's to kill Elden Beast. can't play Lords of the Fallen. Yeah, but I think like Elden Ring was actually a lot more broken than the other games, especially when it comes to like optimization. Because the fact that Elden Ring requires you to have like a really good PC to run like the other patches is pretty like annoying. Yeah, sorry for the spoilers, Kitch. It's really hard to talk about that game without spoilers. Because, yeah, I played that game so much.
Bearer of the curse.
I mean, DS2 on release isn't like... it's pretty broken as well. At least it runs properly in PC, I guess. But yeah, you have a bunch of glitches that are pretty nonsensical, and the overall balance of the game is a bit stupid in all patch as well. The irony is that I played most of my playtime in Elden Ring is with like a really shitty PC, so I was playing at unstable frame rates. And once I upgraded my PC, I stopped playing Elden Ring entirely, basically, because I realized I just wasn't interested in running it anymore. After months of trying every possible stupid category available. Like, I probably did one playthrough after I got my better PC parts, and that's it. Yeah, that's one good boss. I'm not sure about that one, Aqua. What's the story of the parry walk stuff? Basically, you can do parry walks in current patch without the skirt 4D. That's the gist of it. We're still trying to make it like consistent because it's relatively new. So you're not gonna see any of that stuff in my runs. Like 5% of the games. That's not really like, that's actually true for like all the Souls games. In fact, that's actually what I honestly think. But the fact that Elden Ring shoves like enemies with health bars every 5 minutes makes you feel like bosses are a big deal in that game. When, you know, like they could just not put like fucking huge health bars and like not make stupid boss fights. Like they could literally just like hide a bunch of chests and like put more lore or puzzles, and it would be like a much more interesting game. Like just making the player, forcing the player to like do like unfair like encounters all the time and make them feel like it's actual boss fight is so bad. It's such like trash game design. Like imagine you're playing DS3, right? You're in Farah and you want to grab the Cell Twin Blades. No. You gotta fight the Black Knight. He's a boss, actually. And after you kill the Black Knight, you can actually drop the Cell Twin Blades. Like, that's the Elden Ring logic, and I just fucking hate it. I mean, you can't argue with Aqua on Elden Ring. He hates like pretty much everything about the game. Even though like Elden Ring actually like Elden Ring stuff is like actually like almost the exact same thing as other games, but for some reason like he hates it, which makes me feel like Aqua is more like burnt out on Souls games than anything. Which is fine, you know, like. And at the end of the day, I don't really care if you hate Elden Ring at all. It's just like kind of unfortunate because I think it's a really fun game if you actually put in the time and try to enjoy it. It's like I had so much fun with Elden Ring. Um, I'm not sure about comparing Skyrim to Elden Ring, but you know, I'm like number one Skyrim hater. No, it's not. It's not actually true. It's true that I dislike Skyrim, but I'm not like. I'm not like the person. I can actually enjoy some of Skyrim. Like, I don't enjoy anything in general. I mean, the only thing old school likes is cocaine and going at parties. I feel like the only time I ever saw old school happy about anything was that like random ass stream where he was with his friends. So I guess that's the only thing that can actually make him happy. Or maybe violent crimes as well. I mean, violent crimes in GTA, of course. Like, I'm 90% sure Ski was either like on drugs or drunk during that thing, because the guys he was with didn't look very sober. And like the fact that the stream lasted for 10 minutes makes me feel like he was not in the. Yeah, he was not very sober. I mean, I'm not gonna judge him. Tell you how much he loves you. Breath. I don't know if Breath of the Wild has good exploration. I don't know. Still haven't played it. Would be interesting to see. Because like the only bits of that game I saw um, make me feel like Elden Ring tried to emulate Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I guess we'll never have the answers behind that stream then. I'm pretty sure like this stuff is pretty innocent. Like he was probably just at some kind of party or event with his friends. Like there's nothing harmful about it, and he's like, no, that never happened. Like what the fuck? Yeah, get auto-modded. Idiot. Like even the Twitch moderation bot doesn't like you, Bronze. Sorry. How the fuck do I straight that? It's probably R1, R2. But still, I don't understand how Twitch is censoring redneck. Maybe that's considered like very offensive languages in some places, I don't know. I never felt like redneck was like the most offensive thing you could say to someone. He's redneck. I don't know. The thing is, you don't live in the south of the United States, so... Same time, not from Northern America, so... North America, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe redneck applies to more people than just the south of the US. What if Twitch censors what I typed in French earlier? I didn't see that message. Maybe it was not censored. Because I get like a big ass prompt when people type like censored messages. Well, yeah, the fact that you want to move to the US is kind of makes you redneck. But, you know. I don't know. I could never find the US like as an like attractive place to move to. Sombre fils de pute. Why do you type je? Like, I can understand wanting to move out of your country if you don't like the local politics, but I don't really understand like moving to a country like the US. But at the same time, like maybe you have your own reasons, I don't know. Like at the same time, the US is like closer to you, for you, and it's an English-speaking country. English-speaking country, quote marks. With how things are becoming. It's the richest country in the world. Yeah, I mean, it's also one of the countries with like some of the worst social like disparities. And if you take like the poorest states, it's not necessarily the best places to live in. Oh yeah, for the yeah, like the US when I lived there. I guess it's true that 40 lived in the US. Bad social disparities in the first world. I remember reading something about that, and yeah, it's not getting any better in the US. But it's not getting any better in my country either. I'm gonna be honest with you, but probably like we probably have like the worst trend of like social inequalities in Europe at this rate in France. Like people are literally like living in third world conditions in some places in France. Yeah. I mean, housing depends where in the US, I guess. Housing in the US doesn't sound really fun either. Not gonna mention housing in France. I mean, yeah, if you want to live in the middle of rural France, it's probably cheap. Huggers. but you get no electricity, probably. Like, it's baffling to me that there's still places in France where there's like almost no infrastructures. Like, what the fuck? And I don't mean like, you know, like overseas territories. Like, I mean like mainland France. Good night, Shimu. Aqua making my chat toxic. I would say my chat is pretty toxic all the time. Strasbourg. Well, it's technically in France, but yeah, it's on the border of Germany. And one key thing to understand about Strasbourg is that it's pretty rich, even for a French city. And there's a lot of German people and people from like other European countries living there. So it's a bit of a special case with France, true. Also, yeah. I've never been to that city, by the way. I know about a bunch of people who live there. It doesn't seem like a bad city, it just seems like... I mean... I don't know, it's... I don't really have any strong opinions besides the fact that it looks like a rich city. A bit like... I don't know. You live 5 years in Strasbourg. Insane. What was your experience like? It's mostly the region that's rich. Yeah, there's also the region that's like close to the border with Luxembourg, Luxembourg, or whatever you say in English for that dumb little country. I shouldn't say that, but that's a very beautiful country of Luxembourg. Yeah, expensive. Wise birds. It's insane, like, you guys are so toxic to prompts, even in my chat. Like, it's not only contained to like, hem server. It's pretty much everywhere now. Stupid man. I'm sorry, Aqua, but like, bronze kind of annoys me at times, but I don't feel like banning him or whatever. That is such a cool time lapse. Wow. I'm so happy that happened. Wow. name pretty lame. But he said redneck, dude. Like, they have much more offensive things to say to people than redneck. Like, it's not a nice thing to say, especially stupid redneck, but... also, making fun of height isn't cool, dude. Like, it... do you think Lil can make anything about... can do anything about his height? Call me that. You seem so happy about getting called out. Lil is a bit weird. Yeah, you should go to bed and not be a DJ like me. Yo, Dan, thank you for the good luck. Honestly, I don't know who... Sometimes it actually feels like harassment. Like, I have a really hard time telling if it's actually serious or not. I don't know, man. Like, yeah... Yeah, Bronze and Aqua are the same people. I don't know. If you unblocked him, you would be able to know. If you want to see the messages, just don't block him, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, don't be bad. I should make a rule like, don't block people and then ask you what they're saying. That's such good RNG, man. It's so fast. Oh. Still gonna get a 33 though, buggers. Yeah, no, there's probably Sopa stuff isn't saying anything anymore. Yeah. RIP. No! What? Oh, dude, I hate this. I hate the DLC 2 enemies, and the DLC 3 enemies are so annoying to parry walk for some reason. I mean, there's a solution, Bronze, but I don't think they're gonna enjoy that. You can make like billions of alts. Yeah, thanks, Bronze. Sorry. Um. Come back to just classic Aqua and Bronze interaction. It's yeah. All this, yeah. So can you ban Bronze and Aqua, please? I liked when Pseudo was green. It was so funny to me for some reason. Also, when Nick was green, it was kind of funny. But I was always green. Like, my name was always green, basically, so... I'm a green pleb. New server. If you're in the old Speedsall server, there should be a link on there. And maybe there's a link as well on... There's probably a link on speedrun.com as well for the... Like, if you go to speedrun.com on any Souls game, there should be a link. Okay, just almost dying to these enemies. No, I'm not gonna stop this, Rosabeth. Yeah, now you can't say Speed Souls 4D. You have to say Souls speedrunning. Drama monocles, drama between admins, stuff that is like private apparently. Like basically one admin deciding that they can take like every decision ever apparently, and like that didn't really please the other people, so they made like a different server. But we didn't lose like the wikis or the resources, so it should be fine. And we have pretty much the same team as before, just minus a few people. It's a new trademark. Well, we lost like maybe like 1 or 2 people along the way, I guess. Any good runs? Yeah, the runs are good. They really are actually pretty good, but yeah, I'm kind of choking on easy stuff. That's the problem. Like, I'm choking on, I'll just keep skip, and it's not even that hard. Like, I'm choking on the lineups, you know, like, not even on the moon jumps, like, the part that is actually challenging on the inputs part. But yeah, it's easy to be green. Like, I'm not running against my actual PB splits. They're a tiny bit slower in the world record. But, like, yesterday I was like a minute ahead with like tons of time losses. So, yeah. Should I ban Aqua, Bronze, or both? No, don't ban anyone. I think that maybe at some point Aqua and Bronze will be able to like stop doing that shit. Like, it's mostly Aqua just being a little too toxic in my opinion. Banning Aqua, no. Don't ban him. I mean, oh yeah, you're not enemy. You're not mod here, but yeah. Yeah. Between vanilla and Scholar and Restricted, the skips are not the same and the routing's not the same. But after you get plus 10, it's pretty much the same thing. There's some skips that are specific to each version, and there's also the big factor that is that vanilla is much faster on average, I feel like. Vanilla doesn't lag, that's also a fair point. Also, vanilla doesn't have fucking fall on, and that ruins your runs at the very end. That's also a pretty cool thing. I was losing my mind with Scholar because it's like a much more inconsistent run. Like, even if it was slightly faster, I would still run this version because, like, it's just much better for my own sanity, really. Sanity over speed. It's pretty cringe, I know. Not doing 17k in all bosses. Dang. I don't even know if 17k saves time in this. It probably doesn't save anything. There's a few strats I don't do though with RTSR and shit that might save time. Two skirtless pie walks in a row. Consistent. Nice, Dennis. Did you use exploit setup or something else? Like, exploit setup, I got it like 4 times in a few attempts. Like, it was really good. Your own setup. Nice. It would be really, really nice, Dennis, if you could like post a clip with inputs and shit, like, because Exploit showed me the inputs he was doing, and that helped me so much. Same with Ace. Like, now I feel like I have a much better understanding of the timing and angle. Because, like, with Bronze's clip, it's like, yeah, he just jumps and it works somehow. You don't see anything in his clip. I don't like this setup. Too much running. Yep. That is like so lucky. Like, a few pixels forward, I would have been dead. Oh yeah, 40 is a RuneScape enjoyer, right? I know a bunch of people in Speedsels are RuneScape enjoyers. I never played RuneScape. It was really never popular in France. Oh fuck. I always forget like which bonfire to walk to, it's so cringe. Like people who play MMOs here, like back in the 2000s, it was like either World of Warcraft or like some like there's one big MMO in France called Dofus or whatever you say in English. But basically, that one was like supreme because it was like you could run it on like any computer because it didn't have 3D, it was all 2D, and people could and like pretty much everyone was playing it. Like even like boomers were playing it. It was insane. People are still playing it to this day. Nice! Speed. The speed of souls. Oh, in 2007 I was 8. Can't say I was much older. I was younger. Graduated high school in 2007. Okay, yeah. Pretty much like same age as my older brother. People younger than this century. Dude, there are people who are probably watching this who are younger than DS2. Can you actually believe that? Like so, like if you're playing Fortnite, right? You can get fragged by someone younger than DS2. Simpson hit and run. There's a meme on Twitter I really like. It's like if you're younger than the DS, shut up. It's just like a picture of a Nintendo DS. What a cool boss. What a cool boss. Dude, I got no damage. I don't know why I keep getting that shit on Nashka. It's not like I'm attacking early or anything. It just doesn't like... She just doesn't like me, I feel like. It's that was a really shitty R2 at the end. Kind of cringe at myself. It's funny that I got like a cleaner authority. Like the authority was so clean compared to Nashka. Makes zero sense. Like Nashka is probably like top 10 like easiest boss in this run. It's not even top 5. Couldn't get a clean fight somehow. Like, I'm not even joking, Nashka is easier than Last Giant in this run, because Last Giant is actually pretty tricky, the strat I'm doing. My Giga Hollow, unfortunately. Three out of 4, insane. Dude, I'm gonna be so jealous, because like, you and Explode are gonna be cracked at this, and I'm just gonna be so bad, like... It's gonna take me so much practice. At the same time, I don't really plan on running... I don't plan on running any percent at all. So, I don't know. Party walking? Party walking is easier than old patch parry walks, Dennis. That, like, I honestly think the inputs are easy to get down. But you have, like, a lot of experience with old patch. I have a lot of experience with current patch, so, yeah. Yeah, I was just luckier at branch skip, I guess. I have no idea. I don't know, maybe it... To be fair, I was grinding much harder than you. So, of course I was getting more of them. I'm probably, like, in that bounty, I was probably the one who did the most attempts total. Yeah. I was just having such a hard time in all patches timing the roll and the riposte. Like, that's the part that was, like, so hard for me. Why did I not get invaded? What the fuck? Okay, nice invader skip, I guess. Why am I losing a second? Oh yeah, I already did Giants right, yeah. Four out of 5. Yeah, I wish I had more patience with the new parry walk. I'll test it more tomorrow, maybe. Or maybe after this, I don't know. It's already pretty late. I might just sleep after this run. Instead of the angle you have for parry walks, yeah. But the thing is with... Oh no. The thing with all with current patch parry walks is that you have to normalize your setup. Oh, dude. Like, you have to be completely straight in order to get the right angle and timing. Why are you red? Because my splits are broken. I'm actually ahead by quite a bit. Yeah, it's because I forgot to put like giants earlier. So I like the splits say I'm behind even though I'm actually ahead. It's my entire fault. All I have to do is like move one split and I still didn't do it for some reason. Why does your washing machine sounds like a laptop though? I always forget to do this. I hate this spot of the run because it gives me any person who can patch PTSD. Like, it's literally the exact same thing. Like, you do You do all just keep skip, then you do the moon jump, and then you do this moon jump. Like you... I still have scars from running that category, I swear. Like, imagine grinding branch skip for 3 hours and then just losing your run to a moon jump. Yeah, it's showing profiles. Normally it doesn't show profiles, just that I turned on an option to show Steam notifications when I was running AA. So you can actually see that I'm cheating. Yeah, please find some cancer tech to make me lose more runs, please. It's not like I'm struggling to get to late game already. I could have killed him, motherfucker. Told you I was ahead. Well, technically not by that much, because this is a 56.30 and the world record is 56 flat. What is bro doing? I don't know what's happening with my Giant Lord recently, like, it keeps giving me, like, weird-ass openings. What is that guy doing, like, right next to the ledge? Yeah, it's nice, Dennis. I'll check it afterwards. It's cool because we have, like, a lot of clips so far. It's a bit late. I don't know if it's gonna fuck up. Yeah. Nice R2. Good night, Dennis. Why is he, like, using his crossbow? I'm right in front of him. Do I go for regular mana or peach mana? Because I'm really far ahead. I'll go for real mana. Why am I equipping the... Nice. Well, I'm gonna heal after that fog wall. That was a bit scary, dude. Okay.
Guys,
No, oh my god. I almost died so bad at this game. Dude, sometimes like camera angles are so trash. I don't know what I'm thinking, dude, when they go for that kind of shit. I should have done an R2 at the end. You can actually kill him in 5 hits there. Yeah, but you have to do Vendrick with shittier damage. Of course. Dude, you're inside the wall. Look at this. I'm bonking against the wall because inside it. I've done 4 here. I don't know. I still don't have the menuing memorized for the bonfires because I keep doing runs where I grab extra bonfires. Either because I'm playing with save files or just because like I'm trying to do finish no reset runs. Oh yeah, in the world record I think I warped to the wrong bonfire in DLC 2. It's like a random ass time save. I have. I hate you, dude. wasn't too bad. I think Soul of Fume gives more, but that doesn't really matter at this point. Just trying to make sure I have enough for the final stuff. I was thinking about skipping Zelda Reset on Solo maybe, because I'm still too rich for the final level ups. I don't know. You rock, thank you. I need to equip the fucking mushrooms. I always forget that shit, dude. It's so bad. Because I'm stuck at this game seller. I just cannot do them. I could never do them. Like, literally, it's one of the last things I should learn. Like, they're so weird, though, on the blue one. Like, I always do them on the first one. They're brain dead easy, but for some reason they feel hard as fuck for the second one. The thing is, if you don't go for them, you lose a shit ton of time, like what I just got. A lot of the time, like if you don't go, if you go for the strafe, it doesn't really matter, but it's hard to skip, yeah. I mean, audio skip is a bit tricky as well. So human jumps that are a bit tricky, but this one is like, it's definitely up there. Yep, that's why I could do Vendrick early. And that's why I did RTSR Velstedt. It's because I went to audio skip before Jungle Castle. It's like the Scholar route, essentially. It's pretty much the same thing. What is my bro doing? This is so bad, dude. And another backstep. I hate you. I hate you so much. Like, the opener was such a joke. Like, all he did was a backstep. That's, like, so bad. Like, that's not an opener. Like, at least do a backstep into, like, a charge attack. Fucking asshole. Because you didn't follow him, I guess. Normally he doesn't do that. I don't really... Like, he wasn't that far away from me. CSLR, good luck with the washing machine. Okay. Gonna pray the gods for the chariot skip. Even if I die to it, it should still be fine. I can still, like, PB maybe. It would be nice if I don't die though. Yeah, you don't want to equip this. Giga skeleton. Got to split in Regula. That's so cool. That is insanely cool, dude. Wow. That's insanely cool as well. Nice block, dude. Nice 30 seconds time loss, dude. Thank you. Love you. I love the people who make this boss. They're very intelligent people who, yeah, clearly knew what they were doing. Every weapon swing in Gang Squad is a gamble. It's like throwing a dice every time. You can get a really good opening and then nope. Nice. Yeah. Dang, I had a lot of time save here. What the fuck? Don't know what happened on maybe I missed the parry walk or maybe I died. The tail cut launch a random thing, yeah, Dan, it's not very well understood. Like, I have probably, like, it's one of the bosses I practice the most for bosses. And I got the launch once, ever, and it was in practice. It's pretty rare though, like, yeah, people have lost runs to that, unfortunately. I still haven't, maybe in the future. You can also get launched by Ancient Dragon. There's like an old clip of Dist getting like... getting launched into the air. It's so funny. Twice in practice, yeah. For some reason, it seems to happen more often for some people. But like, I'm really lucky that I don't get it very often. And man, did I spend hours on Sin? Like the script is so hard to learn at first. It's like the most precise strat in DS2, basically. Yeah, if you don't count like Nash glitch. Nash glitch is not really a glitch about the boss fight. What is this, dude? What? Insane, insane aggressive RNG. He jumped so many times. Also, like, I don't know, he jumped right in front of me and then did like the ranged attack. It was so weird. This run is so weird, man. Well, this is like probably the only boss where I want good RNG. It's Burnt Ivory King. Don't really care about the rest. Like, I can get shitty RNG on audio, I don't really care. Well, I don't want pseudo RNG where you lose 1 minute, but you know, it's like I got like I can get if I get like mediocre RNG, I will still be fine with that. What do we have? 3 melee, that's actually pretty good. I should have done an R2, that would have killed him. Okay. Not gonna go for triple heal because that's gonna be too slow compared to this. And that's probably a really bad thing. I'm gonna regret that decision. But like, it's not my fault if the guys are not damaging me yet at all. Like, what can I really do? Oh, nice. Come here, Ben. Dude, just let me attack, like... It's so over. Apparently I had a worse Burnt Ivory King than this in these splits. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I tried doing no triple heal, and that's just dumb, because if you get this, then it's literally much slower. That was a time loss. I should have tried to get damaged. Okay, dude, like, if you could, like, come here, that would be kind of nice. What would you mean shooting through walls? That is so bad. Oh my god. Oh. He gave me like a rare pattern I never get in pack practice. That's also really cool. It's a literal skill issue, I know, but still it's really annoying when that happens. At least I got the skip, which is it's probably better than no skip at all. And I got first strike parry walk, so it could have been much worse, but yeah. That's just, yeah, DS2 late game for you. I could do it on the 4th stamina bar here, but sometimes the horse spawns up much earlier for whatever reason. That's such a late spawn, what the fuck? I can't complain, but still, it's so weird. Usually he spawns in front of me, he spawned behind me. Nice. We got... I gotta thank the, you know, that one mob that lost me like probably like, I don't know, 15 seconds or something. Like the Frigid Outskirts segment was not even that bad. It's pretty disgusting. Pistol. This thing. Oh, Silo. Okay. I need to not choke dungeons or get like Omega unlucky, then we can do it. Fuck off, dude. I was plucking it. I was stuck behind that thing on the... Yeah, it's the DS1 OST. So I don't know why they didn't change it. Oh no. Dude, why are you... Okay, it's fine. Insane. Nothing! Nothing! Nothing I can do. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, I don't know, but felt like, what the fuck do you do in this case? You just die? I'll try not to use a mushroom in DLC, in Dungeon 2, maybe? Normally I have like extra mushrooms in this run, so I can use it. I can use one again here. Yeah, obviously I get better RNG this time. Yeah, classic DS2. Clearly a skill issue. The only thing that worries me right now is the Artisan setup for Dark Lurker. Normally I have enough effigies for the run, like I have one extra effigy. And even then doing Aldia with like a bit of hollowing is not that bad. Just put Cat Ring for the little drop before Gandalf. That's actually not a bad idea, but I need to remember to put the O-Ring back after that. Oh yeah, 1 minute. Clap, clap. Yeah, but there's like one instance where you take a massive amount of damage from Dark Lurker for RTSR. I don't know. It should be fine anyways. Like when you take the laser, I think it's that one. It will work. Inshallah. As they say. I swear to God, I say this word unironically sometimes, I don't know why. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, that kills him. Insane. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on backstabbing him, by the way. Like, I literally poised through the AoE thing with the backstab. Like, it's one of the most insane things I've done. It was accidental. Yeah, it's probably why I'm not gonna get World Records, because I'm not doing the Stellar Moon Jump here. He's always going to a left, dude. I can never do the full strat. Oof. Chill, dude. Yeah, that's not too bad for Dungeon 2. But the guy almost killed me. That's the part I don't like when you do no force. And I'm losing a fuck ton of time here. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, so... this bonfire. Everybody say hi to Mini Aldia. Also moonjump from this bonfire to Gandalf you didn't do. How bad is that one? I think it was not that free, but maybe I'm wrong. There are a bunch of moon jumps from you I don't do just because, like, I don't really like adding moon jumps that are a bit like, just add like a slight bit of risk. Just like, it's so late in the run, I prefer like not dying to moon jumps. But at the same time, yeah, these would be like a good time save. And they would also add some style points, so definitely a plus. Nice. Okay, I need to equip the rapier and this ring. And probably Artisaw as well. Well, we'll see. I can equip Artisaw at the start of Dark Lurker. Okay, nice. Thank you, Seller. Thank you so much, dude. literally just trying to ruin my run, I swear. Like, look at this shit, bro. Yeah. Really worth it. No! Actually, yes. No, that was a good thing. I mean, not getting RTSR is so slow, dude. Like, I'm kind of like, I'm kind of tilted. I mean, it's my fault. It's my fault for not for you equipping the ring. I'm not gonna blame Salar, but like, I'm kind of tilted that, you know, I lost a bunch of time to Dark Lurker when I did the RTSR setup perfectly. Yeah, I was scared because of one RNG, but if that RNG would have happened, I could have just, like, not go for RTSR, you know? Like, the idea was good, it's just, like, it didn't work. It's fine. Stuff like that happen all the time in all bosses. Like, you try to do something that seems, like, clever, and it just doesn't work. Oh, very good shield, dude. If I was a hitless runner, I would have banned Seller, though. Yeah, they ban you because you're too good at the games. Ban meeting. But he unbanned you in the end, so I don't know. Nice. Come on, Alia. Wow, insane. No! Would have been such a good Alia. Okay, sub 56, let's go. Totally not a scuffed run. Casually lost like, I don't know, 1 minute 30 in like the last splits though. Oh yeah, world record with a death, by the way, as well.
Beyond the stream of life, beyond the reach of love.
Most important is that this run captured bronze and aqua interaction, dude. Like, honestly, you know, like some speedrunners have like record their gameplay like without commentary or anything. I might start to do that because sometimes like the stuff I say or the chat is like one of my 80% current batch PBs is literally just me blaming Moochie and then talking about like some stupid like degen stuff like for 10 minutes. It's you don't have chat on screen. Maybe I should add it. Maybe it would add some value to the run, quote unquote value. That's actually pretty good for the Rust. Like basically I finished